Hello, and welcome back to the Hill to Evolve podcast, where I explore profound quotes and spiritual insights that help with growth and progression. I am your host, Jennifer Herring. In this episode, I will discuss why self reflection is vital to living a better life. When people self reflect, they open themselves to an awareness that can lead to accountability. Self reflection is necessary and critical to life. It helps a person examine how others treat them, how they behave around others, and most importantly, how they think and treat themselves. Reflecting is a practice that allows us to look inward to the depths of our soul, peeling back layers to find out who we are beyond the roles and expectations placed upon us. The ego can obstruct a person's self reflection. It convinces us that we are perfectly fine just as we are, dismissing the need for change. Often I wonder why it takes an illness, close to dying, or hitting rock bottom for a person to self reflect. Maybe it's part of their path. We all have free will in the course of action we choose. A key aspect of self reflection is aligning with one's purpose. We all have a purpose on this earth. Some uncover it earlier in life, others later, and maybe many never do. Finding your purpose makes life seem more meaningful because you are doing something that fulfills you and you are not questioning, why am I here? The hardest part of reflection is the challenge of looking in the mirror and admitting wrongdoings, which is good for growth. Embracing obstacles is a challenge, however, it gives you the strength to overcome and learn the lessons. Let's dive into several factors of self reflection. Understanding your true self. People wear masks in society, but beyond that lies the more authentic self, the person you indeed are. We must uncover the inner truth beyond the facade of conditioning, beliefs, and the false characters that hide it. Many of us are not the labels or titles given or assumed. We are more than the roles of parent, spouse, friend, or employee. Some have hidden or denied goals, desires, and dreams because of what other people may think. Freedom gives those who accept and honor who they are a true sense of self. Accepting our authenticity takes courage and openness. The journey is about discovering the most crucial destination, the genuine human being you are. The power of inner silence is that silence is so powerful in helping with self reflection. People close to me have said they do not like silence because it makes them think about things they don't want to face. Since our world is so noisy and chaotic, inner silence is more important than ever. Making a space for silence and solitude gives our minds a much needed rest. Finding time to sit still and quiet daily can improve your mental health. Shut off the TV, radio, phone, or any other distractions. That time gives us access to our intuition and inner wisdom, providing mental clarity and calm. The time for quiet reflection is genuinely sacred. It allows us to realign ourselves and emerge feeling renewed with a fresh perspective and a sense of inner peace. In a world that constantly pushes us to do more, it is important to remember there is strength in simple being. By creating a daily practice of stillness, we can nurture our well being and find balance most of us seek. Recognizing inner truths. Owning your inner truth through self reflection opens the door to self awareness. However, it can be uncomfortable because it requires honesty, vulnerability, and a willingness to face a part of ourselves we often keep hidden. When looking inward, we examine thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and decisions, uncovering what drives us. Introspection helps us discover our actual needs and desires. Regularly turning our focus inward and embracing ourselves can build a powerful relationship with ourselves that promotes healing and transformation. This intentional practice prepares us to face life's challenges more effectively, guiding us to make decisions that honor ourselves and manifest a reality that fulfills our deepest aspirations. Charting our paths empowers us to make more conscious decisions, benefiting all of us in the long run. When we cultivate our inner peace, we should strive to have a peace in a world filled with turmoil and chaos. Unfortunately, some people's lives are chaotic and filled with constant distractions, which is their norm. Peace of mind is a gift beyond measure. One can attain peace by removing people and things that only cause negativity. Don't allow people to project their problems onto you. A place of peace is accessible when you intentionally create a space for it. By deliberately carving out time for silence and solitude, we send a strong message to ourselves. Our inner world is essential, and our peace must come first. Only through actively nurturing this connection to our inner landscape can we withstand life's challenges and with resilience and grace. In a culture that often glorifies busyness and productivity, recognizing and cherishing our inner peace is essential. It is a transformative act of self love and self care. Adopting this practice can profoundly impact our lives and everyone around you. Embracing gratitude and abundance. When we fixate on lack and scarcity, it often comes from a person's upbringing. Being from a financially struggling family brings a false belief that there is not enough for everyone. Having gratitude shifts the mindset. It sets a positive energy for appreciating what you have in the present moment and the small and large blessings in life, like food, clothing, shelter, and good health. A simple hello and a smile from a stranger passing by is a moment to be thankful for. Gratitude is a transformative force that elevates your energy and draws even more positivity into your life. Pause for a moment and reflect. What are you thankful for right now, in this very moment? Abundance isn't merely a momentary feeling based on what's happening around you. It's a deep well of potential within you, waiting to be assessed. I understand that feeling of being overwhelmed or inadequate can be complicated. In those moments, try to shift your perspective to gratitude gently. By focusing on what you can appreciate, you may find a sense of inner richness that helps you reconnect with the abundance already in your life. Learning from your past mistakes. Mistakes are lessons to reflect on and not to repeat. They foster personal growth and self improvement. Having the courage to confront the choices that made us go down the wrong path garners wisdom and arms us to make more informed decisions the next time. The inward journey can be difficult. Sometimes feeling overwhelmed is normal. It asks us to look honestly at ourselves, recognizing our flaws and shortcomings, while taking responsibility for our actions. This process of self reflection may bring up some painful feelings, but it's important to remember that we can find strength and wisdom through struggle. As we navigate these type of challenges, we learn more about ourselves and become better equipped to face whatever life throws at us. No one is alone in this journey. Many of us are on a similar path. By recognizing the importance of self reflection and learning from the past mistakes, we can gently open the door to our full potential of growth. This journey illuminates our path forward and gives us a sense of hope for a brighter and more fulfilling future. What helped me in self reflection was solitude. Being able to be by myself was a true blessing. Through my reflections, I understood that I could sometimes be self righteous. I thought I had it all together, but God opened my eyes to the truth. I didn't. Recognizing that no one person has all the answers is essential, and perfection is unattainable. I also realized that I was stuck in a cycle with my relationships, repeatedly choosing the same type of person, just in different forms. One truth stands clear: God will continue to present those lessons until you genuinely learn from them. Every time I kept doing that pattern, it ended up being sour. I tended to ignore red flags, being overgiving, and good to the wrong people. One of the most important lessons has been that while you show kindness to others, you shouldn't anticipate it coming back to you, as some people simply don't value it. People will take your kindness for weakness. Due to my experiences, I find it hard to trust many people. I am still a work in progress and open to learning as I continue to evolve as a human being. During my solitude, I prayed a lot and began meditating every morning, which has been beneficial. Self reflection led to the investment of self care and, in totality, the self love of me. Thank you for joining me on this Heal to Evolve podcast today. If you find this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit from the message. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at heal_to_evolve. You can always be better, do better, and become better with the resilience that inspires you to do so. Take care.